lost and also determined to be prepared. Their training was put to use one October when a Metro strike team reached the shooter's door in minutes. 2 Fridays ago, photojournalist Roger Briner and I were able to watch Metro's training.
Bring it in! Treat this like a live event. Academy 1. You want to see where we at. You got your gear. Everybody on radio.
Tonight's drill has a chillingly familiar ring to it. Metro officer Spencer O'Rourke plays a disgruntled employee armed with an AK-47. O'Rourke stalks the underground parking lot, lying in wait.
The vehicle's in place. We're good to go to moving. It's going to start right here. Our officer's going to get shot out here by Spencer, and then they're going to have to decide they're going to fight or flight. You got hit in the arm. Hit in the arm. What are you going to do? You got hit in the arm. You got to do.
A Mactac drill is underway.
Shots fired in the mall.
Mactac stands for Multi-Assault Counterterrorism Action Capabilities. Its genesis was the 2008 terror attacks in Mumbai, India. Metro sent its people to Mumbai to study what happened there. Police were overwhelmed by multiple terror attacks across the city. Metro concluded it needed new training, which led to Mactac. The protocol teaches officers to move quickly to isolate, contain, or neutralize a threat while working with first responders like Clark County Fire to save as many lives as possible.
We don't ever want to be victimized like we were again.
Metro's Deputy Chief Andy Walsh oversees all of the Valley's tourist areas. Walsh says it was a tragedy that 1 October was not prevented, but he says Metro's plans were solid.
We continue to look at the plans, tear them down, rebuild them, look and see what's going on, not just across the country, but around the world, and see if there's something that we're not doing that someone else is. And we have great partnerships with the casino business, security companies around town, and everyone's aware that there's always more that we can do, and we're constantly looking for what can we add to those plans to keep these things safe.
Back at the Mactac drill,
They're coming up.
more officers have made entry to the building through a different set of doors.
On the second level. Where are you going? Where are you guys going, up?
This is how Mactac teaches police departments not to over-deploy officers in case the first incident is a distraction, to draw attention away from a larger follow-up attack. As Metro chases the gunman down a hallway, other officers wearing yellow vests evaluate their actions, making notes of what they got right, what they didn't. Other officers wearing yellow vests evaluate their actions, making notes of what they got right, what they didn't. It's a quarterly drill that happens at the airport, hospitals, schools, utilities, and retail centers across the valley.
Suspect in custody.
Mactac tries to anticipate a wide array of future threats.
Where they were, and went fast.
But 1 year later, some question what could have been done differently.
We all feel like, to some degree, like we failed. Because our job was to make sure something like that didn't happen. And that's what keeps me up too, is that sense of, did I fail? Did I fail in some way? Did we fail some way? Everyone says, no, we didn't, but we'll always look at it that way because the job is to have nobody get hurt.
I'll be honest with you, John, some days there's folks that break down still. And we're going to continue to see that. And that's okay. That's all right. We lost one of our own, and I put Officer Hartfield through the academy. Here's what I do know. We have the best training. We have the best preparation. We've got the best partnerships with our fellow first responders and our security professionals that we will make sure that we can respond to anything should it arise. And we'll do so with such a level of professionalism that the whole world will take notice and they'll say, Las Vegas did that right.
The Mactac drills are multi-jurisdictional. They train firefighters and police from every law enforcement agency in